Hello and good evening, everybody. Welcome to the live Watchalong coverage. This is a big night. It is Arsenal OH Leuven in the second leg. I hope all of you are well. We are with you lot tonight. Let's do this. Yes, that's right. We're with you lot all the way through to tonight. And if you don't like subscribe, you'll be this person. And I remember being a 007 agent. So don't forget to like and subscribe. And now you can stream all the watch-alongs on the website. Yes, on Football Equality Now, the website page for this channel, the Women's Football channel and Normality channel. We are streaming on the website too. Brilliantly, technology is on our side. Played a huge part. Now we can go live on the websites for absolutely zero costs. Our first stream. So click on the link in the description and why not watch on the website as well as on YouTube. We got a brilliant night ahead. Build up to, and let's go over to Manchester United to come later. And we look forward to having some of your comments. We can't wait for those. We hope that you'll be with us too through the night. Now let's go to that all-important team news. It has just come in the last few minutes. Rene Segers makes 3 changes to the Arsenal team, who strolled to victory in Belgium. Olivia Smith is suspended. Menezes has returned to the bench for England defender Taylor Hines. Now she recovered from injury. Smiler Holberg comes in for only Fox. Lotta Boy gets the nod over Leah Williamson. Alessia Russo comes in for Smith. Goalkeeper Anake Borbe is also back on the bench after recovering from concussion. It's just one change for visitors. OH Leuven and Jesseline Kudju-Pers is placed by Linde Fiefdekind in midfield. That's the lineup for both sides tonight on your screens right now. Arsenal tonight playing the 4-3-3 formation. Arnold Fandin Abil and OH Leuven are playing in a 4-2-3-1 formation. Lovely to have you all with us, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on those all important notifications. And now you can watch us online as well. But due to copyright issues from UEFA, we are not actually showing the game. We're not showing the game. We're doing live watching on instead. And now you can stream us on the website. No, not YouTube, but on the website. Talk about Football Equality Now. You can stream us on there too. Just use the links provided in the live chat right here or down below to access the website on those links. You can stream us online as well. How can you watch a game about Disney? It's the only way, I'm afraid. That's the only way you can watch the game tonight. But you can stay here for live watch on if you fancy taking your pick. Arsenal looks set to face Chelsea in the Women's Champions League quarterfinals after the Gunners ease to a 4-0 win at OH Leuven their playoff first leg. So that's what happened in the first leg. With Manchester United holding a 3-0 lead over Atletico Madrid, there will surely be 3 teams in the last 8 of the Champions League. As long as Arsenal don't throw away 4-0 advantage, then there will be a WSL side in the semi-finals as the Gunners will face Chelsea in the quarter-finals. But early on today, Real Madrid eliminated Paris FC to set up an El Clasico quarter-final tie against Barcelona. Real held a 3-2 lead after a victory in France in the first leg, and the French side's hopes were hit with a 5th-minute straight red card for Fiat Green-Buffel. Scotland midfielder Calabria later missed a penalty for Real, although the Spanish side did score in the second half of the goal for Naomi Feller. A miserable evening for Paris FC saw Melwin and Dongana scoring an own goal as Real won 2-0 tonight and 5-2 on aggregate. That's what happened tonight. Early on, Paris FC versus away to Real Madrid. That's what happened on the other game. That's what's happened on the other game. But what now? What now for Real Madrid? El Clasico incoming. We're doing that Watchalong, everybody. We're doing that quarterfinal time. We're doing the London Derby. We're going to do Manchester United's quarterfinal ties. We are going to be busy in the last 8 with all of those games on the Watchalongs, and you can stream them on the website too. Technology has prevailed, which means it will bring you live watch-along coverage wherever you are. Just a reminder of the team news. It is Van Donsler in goal. Holmberg, Wimmermoy, Arsenal, Wimmermoy, Cardina, McCabe, Palova, Marnham, Caldente, Kelly, Russo, Ford, Start 11, and OH Leuven. It's Zainhavi, Everett, B.S. Burns, Mertens, Janssen, Hermans, Busitai, Bostiels, Finikind, Ryan Diaz, and Connie Jenneberg. That is the starting 11. Let's take a look at the subs for tonight. There they are. They're the subs on your screens right now. So, looking at that, I think Arsenal's going to win this one. They're going to set up a quarterfinal tie. It's going to be a London Derby. It's going to be an El Clasico. This is going to be one hell of a quarterfinal. So I think, if anything, this is going to be long. This is going to be a long two-legged derby times ahead. Surely not back-to-back, but we'll see the final. We'll see the final confirmed fixtures when they do come out soon. Because you got the WSL and you got everything to go far between, but that is the bench for both Arsenal and OH Leuven. This is quite significantly large tonight. I gotta be honest here, it's one hell of a performance we should never forget. Don't forget, people, we are with you lot throughout the evening. You can stream coverage on the website on separate channels by going to this side for your computers, desktops. Click on the link and you can get. Don't forget, you need to find Arsenal versus OH Leuven. You need to find a thumbnail for that one. And then you can click on and then you can watch live on the website. Testing it out. It is absolutely amazing. Really done. I'm about to go sort it out, guys. We'll go and take a break. Come back. Oh, yes. Yeah, so you can also watch your mobile phones and tablets too. Below. Also find them for the name. When we come back, people, it'll be game time in the second leg. Please do not go anywhere. We will be right back. Do not go anywhere. And welcome back to live Watchalong coverage of the first of two second legs. Tonight is Arsenal versus OH Leuven. And look at the pictures at home. This is at a wet and windy Bournemouth tonight. If you are just joining us, a very warm welcome to you all. This is live Watchalong coverage like you have never seen before. Yeah. I don't know if you can figure what the hell? If you haven't seen coverage before, well, I'm Ryan Teller. I'm actually the person behind the Women's Football channel and the Normality channel. And now we can stream to the website on Football Equality Now. Don't forget to press the link, people. It's in the live chat. Get involved. Make sure you find Arsenal versus OH Leuven. You can find that thumbnail for that one. Both teams are coming up right now for tonight's game. Here's salute to the two games we're showing tonight. Well, broadcasting in the Watchalong era tonight and tomorrow. Tomorrow it's tomorrow's Man United, Atletico Madrid. Tonight Arsenal, OH Leuven. It's a wet and windy Bournemouth, and I do not blame them for not do not blame them for getting the game going ahead. The team's out, and the Champions League anthem is being played right now. So yeah, we can now stream online. How cool is that? How cool is that? Do let us know, people. Like, subscribe, and turn on those all important notifications. And don't forget, you can sync in for watching the game. You can sync in right here, this very, very timer right here. Sync in with me for watching the game tonight. And I'm sure we'll be able to shout out. Plus, you can now send in your comments and feedback. Don't forget, you can use the contact us, connect with me, connect with us side of the website to make sure you use my email address. And don't forget your message of your feedback, your comment on this one. You can tell us your first name and your county/state. Do not obviously give it the city, but the county/ if you're watching in the US, Australia, state where you're watching this one from. It's the only thing we can do to protect you and your family. At this point, so don't get to use that. I tested it and it actually works. So why not send you feedback from there? We are ready to go, everybody, for the final 90 minutes in this tie. Arsenal, OH Leuven. Leuven have all the work to do ahead of tonight's second leg with them trailing 2-0. For me, I don't think there's a way back. OH Leuven is going to be outplayed again tonight by the Arsenal, but we shall see what will happen. Of course, they're going to have to face the mighty Chelsea later in the quarterfinals. Tonight's ref is Eleni Antoniou from Greece. Got a Greek referee tonight, people. So it's a 4-3-3 formation. Been told there'd be an update formation for OH Leuven tonight. It is a 4-3-3 formation instead of 4-1-2-1 formation. 4-2-3-1 formation. So it's not that formation, it's actually a 4-3-3. Well, we are ready to go. North London's ready. The Arsenal's ready. The quarterfinals are at stake. Well, when I say to stay, I mean not really at stake, if you know what I mean. Both of the players are ready, and it's like it's Arsenal to get us underway for the second leg. Despite that Arsenal's leading by it's 0-0, 4-0 to Arsenal as we start the final leg of 2. Tonight it's Bournemouth. Very stupid to get us underway then. A long kick. No, sorry. Let's press that one. Sorry. Sorry. Didn't watch that properly. We're on the way. We are on the way, people. Don't forget, sync in with me using that if you're watching the game. You can watch us on your phones, computers, or watch the game on your TV. Sync in. Well, we are all good to go on the way. Yeah. I actually see the conditions are pretty dreadful tonight at Meadow Park. But still. Alright, so if it defends well. Here comes Arsenal now on the counter attack. Right, so if it gets the. No, they don't. Arsenal will go on an attack here. It's away for now. I just can't. Yeah, the conditions are pretty awful tonight at Meadow Park. That's why I can't tell you the players' names. Oh dear. I had to rain on a bad time as well. I hope the conditions do dry out soon. Sway throwing to OH Leuven, overpowering that chance by Arsenal. Yeah. Throwing again to OH Leuven. Arsenal had to defend the ball away there. Now, we are looking forward to the next 2 weeks of action. See, from those World Cup qualifiers for the Lionesses will be with you lot for that as the international break gets underway after the FA Cup weekend. Here comes OH Leuven defence well, and the referee has given a free kick to the away side. So Samaida, Arsenal's leading 4-0 on aggregate. OH Leuven will counter again. Then he won't. Back to the hands of Van Donselaar. I mean, if you're away for men's Champions League and not serious, then I don't know what is. because the bottom line is our coverage will pause as we go into March. We got a whole month to look forward to. You got a month full of football, including that World Cup qualifiers. Of course, the countdown to the quarterfinals of the UEFA Women's Champions League will be with you lot. Looks like it's gonna be Arsenal, Chelsea, and Barcelona, Real Madrid, and El Clasico and London Derby. How about that? And to top it all off, women's football weekend. It is going to be a magical March as we count down to Easter. I hope all of you enjoyed Ash Wednesday. To all the Christians around the world who are watching this one, hope you had a lovely day. Don't forget, if you're brand new, please don't forget to like the stream. And to further engage with the channel, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on those all important notifications. You'll see the bell icon actually. You've got 3 options. So yeah, off, personalized, and all. If you click the top one all, that's gonna take you lot to subscribe. You can get every single last one of the uploads. Here comes Arsenal now. Here they go again. Here, Gunners, and it goes wide. Goal kick. Not a good chance there from Ford, I think. Yeah, it's Ford. Don't forget, you can now stream us on the website. Don't forget, go to the site or computers, desktops, all down below on your phones, tablets, to access the phones mainly to access the website. And don't forget, you need to click on Arsenal versus OH Leuven because tomorrow night we will do the same for Let's Go Madrid Manchester United. I mean, it's been a really tricky time. Merton, it's not a good pass there. There's Leggers. Maybe a forgivable one. I mean, you got to go back to the weekend just gone in the WSL. Simply enough. Well, to forget, because that game was postponed because of the weather, the pitch problems at Moorfield on Sunday. So it gave time for Minnesäger's side to recharge and go again. Here comes Arsenal now. They've on the counter attack. Here comes Arsenal now. Goes in there. And it's going to be defended away there by OH Leuven. Arsenal win possession again. And it is a good save there again. It's a really good save by Sohave. Don't forget, people, if you're watching on the website, you can now send in your comments and feedback. Use my email address and you can send in your comments and feedback. But is that your first name that I can use on air? Yellow card. OH Leuven, first booking of the night. Mertens booked. Send in your comments and feedback. Make sure you use that. And don't forget, just use your first name, because I don't want to be that person to just free kick to Arsenal, by the way. Want to be that person who tries to stalk you. I am not that person. County/state, particularly if you're watching the US or Australia, you can tell us your state. And if you're in the UK, you can tell us your county where you're watching the game from. Obviously, location is not important, just your county. But there are loads of states in the US, so that explains the reason why. That if you want to send in your comments, you can, but please do it safely and legally. I don't want to get in trouble. End off. Amazingly, we might go off for a screwball after the show, but it will definitely be happening once the FA Cup fifth round is done. And just a reminder, guys, we've got a double whammy on Sunday. Yes, Super Sunday has been supersized to bring you the best action from all across the fifth round. And it does start with Chelsea, Manchester United. I like coverages on Sunday, by the way. Chelsea, Manchester United. And how about this? Completing the lineup. Liverpool, Everton. Take on the Merseyside, if you will, please. What will be coming up this weekend? First, we just got to get to Friday and then confirm those details to Botswana, Papi, and the team. Replay, of the final a few months ago. In fact, almost a year ago. And could it be revenge on the cards? That's particularly is what Manchester United fans wanted. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that in due course. Not right now. Oh, it's so exhausted, man. That's what's going to happen this weekend as well. That's what's going to happen on Sunday. Our live coverage will take us to 2 games. Those are the massive. We'll be there for all of them. We'll be there for both of them, in fact. It is not just anything else, but seriously, come on. 14 teams next season in the WSL. Yes, please. Still haven't got to Botswana, Papi, and again for to see if I want to do expanded WSL coverage, but we shall see what they say. Trust me. You're going to either love it or hate it. Big time. Here comes Arsenal now on the counter. And this one won't be sent in. OH Leuven defends and gets the ball away. Now they go on the counter attack. See, Arsenal defends well with possession again. So yeah, just to remind everybody, OH Leuven is coming on to this one on the back of a 4-0 defeat last week in the first leg. Second leg, they're not improving. Time on the board, people, the ones sinking. Thank goodness I get to say this after Sunday. We're going to go for a lie down. So we're going to be already energized and ready for the run-in, which starts in March when the WSL returns. That's the same weekend of the Women's League Cup final. So I got that little bit of dilemma, everybody. Tomorrow I'll be doing something of a poll. Throwing to Arsenal. So, got a bit of dilemma, people. Send in your comments and your feedback. Send in your ideas, actually. Should we cover the WSL or should we cover the Women's League Cup final on the 15th of March? It is up to you lots, but it's down to you lots, the viewers. Watch on the website. You can use the Connect with Us feature. You can use my email address. And don't forget, you can send in your ideas. Should we cover them? Should we cover the WSL or should we cover the final alone? It's your choice, people. And you can also do it on the live chats right here on this side of the screen if you're watching your computer's desktop and down below if you're watching your phones. So send in your ideas, people, because I don't know what else to do. Please do. Send in your ideas. It'd be lovely to feedback on them. Please do. Please do. And I am looking forward to the couple of weeks' time because things are looking on the up. Of course, we'll definitely do the Lionesses qualifiers. Of course, we're going to do the Women's Football Weekend, but it is that middle of March. Should we do WSL or should we do the Women's League Cup final watch-along? Do let us know, everyone. Please do. Send in your ideas. Use the Connect with Us feature or use the live chat. Please do. Please do send in your ideas. Because at this point, I don't know what to do. I may have to abandon the show early to do the final. But of course, I want people to enjoy updates in the WSL on Super Sunday. So now it's the perfect time to ask. Come on, everybody. You know what you want to. Please just send in your thoughts. Please do. Please do. Yes. We got quite a lot of months to go in the season as well. I chip it in for this feature here. All right, so Ronaldo's counter attack early. And Van Donsela had to make the stop. Wonderful play from Van Donsela. Here comes Arsenal again. So yeah, I'm out on ideas, everybody. Not this one! Oh! Monum. A very good chance from her. But so yeah, they stopped the ball from going over the line. Gotta be honest here. Arsenal are now looking more of a side and they can be a threat. So they gotta close them down. They simply gotta close them down and off. No debate about that. So both sides had one attempt at goal at least, but none has gone in the back of the net. Here comes Arsenal again, but it's a good stop once more. Arsenal are on the attack here. OH Leuven are doing really well to stop them in the tracks because they don't want to go down further in this tie as they've only been 4-0 down. Here comes Arsenal again. It's going to be sent in. Using the wide space really well. Here comes the Gunners again. A good chance. And it's a goal. It's 5-0 on aggregate, 1-0 on the night. It's 5-0 on the on aggregate, 1-0 on the night for Arsenal. I'll just do that. Good Arsenal. There you go. Yep. It's see that one coming. There you go. That is how you do it. It's 5-0 on the night. It's 5-0 on aggregate, 1-0 on the night. And OH Leuven are definitely going home. They'll be definitely going out of this competition at this point. They can't go further. Simply enough. Any hopes? Dashed. And that's why you should leave it alone. Arsenal are going to go through. Yep. I don't often say this because I want to keep my language clean. But Arsenal's going to whip our asses in those two quarterfinal ties. I'm sorry. This is the truth. They're going to wrap our butts up. We're going to wrap our butts up here at this point. They're going to smash us. That's what's going to happen in the quarterfinals over both legs. So that's why Sonia Bompassi needs to wake up. I just don't even get this anymore. So definitely Arsenal's going to whip us. Unless Sonia knows exactly what she is doing, she is not fit to manage the football team at all. Enough. So this is not looking good now. OH Leuven. They will want to get a goal, first one in the court in this knockout playoffs for them. Throw it to the Gunners. Throw it to the Gunners here, people. Good wide pass. And they're rolling with it. OH Leuven stops them in their tracks here, but Arsenal stops the attack from happening. We'll try and look for second on the night. But realistically, tie over. I think this tie is actually just getting nowhere. Arsenal are going to completely thrash them on aggregate. As I said it all before, and I'll say it again, Arsenal are completely going to belittle them. But they will have a corner here, OH Leuven. They'll try and get at least a goal, but it won't be nowhere near enough come at the end of the night. Here we go. Corner kick to OH Leuven to equalise on the night. Sent in away. So against those big teams, OH Leuven had something to say, but ultimately, they don't want to go home empty-handed, and they won't! Hang on, the flag's up! Boy, it would have been 1-0. But the flag was up. WAR will check it. We're going to check it ourselves. The ball is... Oh, so agonizing. They were completely offside. It's offside. No goal will be given. VAR will check this and to confirm that outcome. Referee is going to get confirmation that it's offside. But actually, let's just take a look at that one. No! Oh, that is going to be agonizing for... Oh, that's going to be agonizing for Leuven fans watching this stream. Just offside. Oh, Oh, they're giving a goal! They're giving it! Bloody hell! Golasso then! Golasso! There you go! The equaliser, it's leaving with a 5-1 down on the night. They're giving it! Bloody hell. They're giving a goal! Apparently it wasn't offside. Apparently it was not offside. Very tight. But Pusatai has now been given a goal. Surely, but it will be a consolation. But OH Leuven have equalised on the night. Might be 5-1 down, but they do have that equaliser at long last. They needed it. And there's only one way to get on with tonight. Here comes Arsenal now. OH Leuven defends the ball away. Not quite. And defend the ball away again. It's another corner to the Gunners. Oh, the conditions. Look, I'm actually seeing it on my screen. Oh, that is just... I just don't know what to say anymore. Incredibly, the weather is certainly not playing a part. No more. It's not playing the part anymore. That is not good conditions, ladies and gentlemen. Big, big mistake. Corner kick to the Gunners. It's going to be okay to take. It's 5-1 right now on aggregate. And they won't deal with OH Leuven. Oh, the ball's gone flying over. I think it's certain the ball went over to the car park. The ball went over to the car park there. But, oh, wow. That was actually a terrible miss. And this has been quite an extraordinary day. Then Sport will tell you more about it at half time. We'll tell you more about it at half time. It's been an extraordinary 24 hours. Actually, we won't, because this is not the platform to talk men's football. It's a platform to talk about, the WSL and all of that. And I'm starting to think Sunday's games in the NWSL are very important to be part of your weekend matter. So you're still going to get your WSL fix, people, but I can now officially confirm I can now officially confirm, everybody, that live coverage will be happening. opening of the games, particularly on Sunday. Sundays, I think I should call coverage of the NWSL on Sundays. Yeah, I think it could be called NWSL Sunday. But what do you think, everybody? Do send in your comments. Do use the live chat. Do use the email, and now you can use the website to contact me. Do send in your ideas, everybody, because this is going to be the best suggested name for the program. We'll have it featured. Shouldn't I? Couldn't find the past there. So I'm out of ideas for now, but I think we could find a way through this. Chance goes well over the bar. Goal kick. It is absolutely raining right now in Meadow Park, Bournemouth Stadium to be precise. It's currently wet right now, but so conditions are going to be drying up for the weekend. It's going to be a free kick to Arsenal here for the final few minutes of this first half. Here comes Arsenal, had to attack from there. OH Leuven will defend, but they were offside anyways, Arsenal. Not fast enough. As Arsenal will go on attack again with 6 minutes now of first half to go. Plus whatever stoppage time is. Whatever stoppage time is added on, we'll be there for live coverage beginning on Sunday afternoon. I'm looking forward to live coverage from a lot in the perspectives is in the quarterfinals of the Champions League once it's all sorted. I mean, first instant is the El Clasico, of course. You got Barcelona, you got Real Madrid, both on contrasting forms. Of course, we're covering the London Derby as well. This is gonna be quite spectacular. If it's not gonna have fireworks, then I don't know what will in the quarterfinals this year. Trust me, it's gonna have to come. Trust me, games are gonna have to go with a bang. In terms of, well, yeah, you guessed it. It's score lines. The way offside flag goes up again. I am actually, people, looking forward to when it comes to Easter bank holiday weekend. We are looking forward to it because, yeah, I'll be with you lot for the whole thing on Easter Saturday and Easter Monday as the Gingerbreads on the Normality channel only coverage, but on the Women's Football channel again when it comes to those World Cup qualifiers. It's going to be busy April. It's going to be a busy bank holiday weekend in Easter. It's going to be spectacular. Back to here now, and this is definitely not looking good for OH Leuven. They're going to get slaughtered in the second half. Gotta be honest here. Arsenal were not at their very best. Sorry about that. Exhausting day. Here comes the attack for OH Leuven. It's sent in. It's still with OH Leuven, and Arsenal will get the ball clear. Not quite far enough. Oh, too much on that shot. Gone well over. Not quite. Oh, quite good news. Off. Would you send in your comments, please? We'd love to have them in. You say half time. Throw in to Arsenal. I think there's only going to be 1 minute of stoppage time at the end of the first half. At this point, he's warming up on the sidelines, and it is the right away low corner to the Gunners. Here comes the corner ball away. Is there no more going to be added at the end of first half? I don't think there will be. Gone over the limit, and that will not do it for the first of that. It will now. Oh no, it won't yet. With 1 minute of added time, as expected, the end of first half will do 1 minute of added time. Well, quite a boring first half in reality, because Arsenal are just too good. They're gonna maul OH Leuven in the second half. I can tell you now. I'm gonna see this as a big threat, and that people will first half do it. Half time, 1-1, back in 15 minutes for the second half. Please stay there for that. And welcome back, everybody, to live watch-along coverage. This is Arsenal versus OH Leuven in the second leg of the UEFA Women's Champions League. 1-1 on the night, 5-1 in aggregate to Arsenal. OH Leuven did get the equaliser. Scoreboard, people, right here, about to kick off for the second half. It's going to be a good weekend, full of fun and mixture of surprises too. But once the game's over, we won't show you the stats. You're going to have to go online for that. But we're just about to get on the way for the second half. It's going to be Arsenal to get us back on the way. Things are not looking upwards. Looking downspiningly bad for both sides. Well, mainly for OH Leuven. But they know they're now 4 goals behind Arsenal. The impossible comeback is definitely off. There's no doubt about that. It's going to be Arsenal to get us back on the way on the referee's whistle. Referee, gonna watch. Off we go again. 45 minutes left of this game. Stare, you can sink in, time it on that side. And now you can watch us on the website, which is better. So click on the links, get to Arsenal OH Leuven. That's the stream you'll need to look for. For watching on the replay, do the same as well. Head to the website for the channels you are watching and subscribing to. Because we're now with you lot on the website, which is huge. Mertens is injured. Yeah, Mertens is down. Whilst the injury is going to get sorted, just to remind everybody, we won't be live on Friday night. We won't be live on Saturday, accidentally. That's when the Women's FA Cup gets in the way for its 5th round. We won't be live on Saturday. We won't be live on Monday. We will be live on Sunday with a double whammy. Chelsea, Manchester United, and a Merseyside derby to complete the picture. Plus, we'll have updates all across the country on 5th round weekend. It's going to be spectacular. Live coverage, therefore, will start at 12:30 ahead of our first game. It is Chelsea, Manchester United. Be there or be square for that. Send in your thoughts, everybody, about this game so far. Referee will stop play for a second. It's going to be a drop ball to OH Leuven. They will take. Why not bookmark the page why not bookmark the page that is on the right channels, because you will instantly get live coverage of it. There is no doubtness in all the lands. Throw into Arsenal. Trust me. It's online coverage where you can have your thoughts, and don't forget I'll be monitoring it. there we go. I'll be monitoring times that you lot are watching online as well. So yeah, we are officially on the website too. Live coverage is now on the website. So get the link in at the live chat if you're watching on live. If you're watching on demand, you're gonna have to click the link onto the channels that you're watching on. Simply, it's the way forward. Let's get on. Here comes Arsenal on the counter attack. It's in there and it's saved again by the keeper. So that's where you can stream the website now. We have people from Amsterdam, Coventry, General Trias, Hamilton. We have people from Brisbane, Thetford, Brooklyn, Italy, Newton Abbey, Orlando, Portsmouth, Telford, Liberia, Nepal Gunj, and Newport, plus Clarksville, and so many more people. Please don't forget to bookmark those pages, everyone, if you're watching online, because on the website too. Because it's the only way forward, and we can get to see you coverage. So we have 26 site impressions. Now 16 from the UK to the 15 plus. We're 15 plus, plus the town I am from, obviously. Here comes the away from Arsenal. And this is the most incredible thing, people. We have everyone up and down across the country and all around the world, in fact, who wants to join in with coverage, but they feel like YouTube cannot do enough. Well, luckily, we have the website. Of course, we'll be posting separate links each stream and visually on the bios. So you can click on those and don't forget you can join in the conversation as well. Corner ball away for now. So yeah, this is incredible about me having the app. Shows how many people are watching the streams. In fact, YouTube alone so far already is over 1800% up already, and we want to get the numbers increased. So tomorrow, people, is also the first chance to go live for Manchester United fans. Point them to the new website. We can also do the QR code. I'll be setting those, I think, after we come off air. So that's exactly what's going to happen. And don't forget, everybody, don't forget you can go to the website and please don't forget to bookmark the pages, because the next time that you will be on the website, you will have automatic updates to live watch along coverage without fail. Janikar, it is a free kick to OH Leuven, by the way. And no punishment further from Arsenal. And I absolutely love it that you lot are joining me here. Don't forget, you can definitely enter the website. It's best if you do scan the QR code, which I'll be creating overnight tonight, everybody, for channels galore. Because obviously you've got people across the country, around the world, who doesn't want to go coverage on YouTube alone. So that's why I've set up the brand new website. The new look website is now up and running. I've been editing it one for days and it has been coming. We are still so waiting to see a mountain fight back from Arsenal to see if I could get on with it. And then that was the equaliser. Goal was initially offside, but the goal was given afterwards. with 15 visits to the women's football channel. That is efficiently. That's basically what it means. So don't forget. So don't be afraid to share your thoughts, everybody. What can we do to improve the website? Because it is your voice on everything we do production wise. I do believe there's a substitution for OH Leuven, and there is the Souster is. I think the Souster is back on. Yep, Courtney Chimberg and Beismans are off. Cody Chippers and the Souster is on for the final 30 minutes of Belgian hopes of reaching the quarterfinals this season. Hopes are diminishing second by second. Don't forget, we'll have the UK-wide forecast towards the end of the programme. It's going to be free kick to OH Leuven. So we're going to have the forecast for you lot towards the end of the programme, but not yet. So over now. It is over now. It's been smiles were back at least. I mean, after a weekend, again, to forget for the wrong reasons as well. Reasons as well. Don't remember what happened the weekend. Really better look back at it. Here for Manchester City. But luckily Leicester City. But luckily it is very nearly international break. And the penalty has been given. The penalty has now officially begun. 75% of you are watching on mobile. 71% that's on the Women's Football Channel part of the website. 71% of you on the Normality Channel part of the website. 100% of you are desktops. fair play to you all. Thank you all so much for your lovely support and lovely feedback too. That it is a penalty to Arsenal. It actually is. It's a penalty here to the Gunners. I'm just going to put 2-1 down here at this point. So I think Arsenal is going to score. I just put it 2-1 because I know Arsenal's going to score. It's going to be 6-1 on aggregate. And OH Leuven's hopes will finally come to an end in the hands of the European champions Arsenal. Penalty will be taken. Good penalty to Arsenal will be taken. Call as you like. There you go. 6-1 on the night. 6-1 on aggregate. 2-1 on the night. Arsenal are back in the lead. I've got to say for OH Leuven, they gave it all in their debut campaign, but this is just one round too far for them. Call as you like. And that, people, is what you call Mariano Caldente's call as you like penalty. 2-1 on the night. 2-1 on night. That's their second goal in 8 matches. 6-1 now for Arsenal. Well, it's been coming. Here comes defense. There you go. Defending well here. And they are on the counter attack now. Very to Arsenal. Don't forget, everybody, you can now view on the website's live coverage wherever you go. Just make sure you do tap on the links that are relevant to each channel, because that will help out big time. So, time. The fact that this is one very unfortunate stream is something of a miracle we can pull off together. But let's go Madrid tomorrow. Manchester United. I mean, yeah, Manchester United surely are heading to the quarterfinals. Oh, there would have been 3-1 and 7-1 on night, but corners, their Russo chance gone. So, in reality, I think any hopes of a comeback is officially over. But for Atletico Madrid as well. But can it be a play for a bit of pride, you think? Here comes the corner to Arsenal here, which will be sent in. And it's away again by OH Leuven. Another corner to the Gunners. So, plenty pressure now on this defence. Goes the corner ball again, and it goes wide. Goal kick. to OH Leuven. 20 minutes until the end of the 90. Comes Arsenal again. Another chance is saved by the keeper, and it's a corner kick to the Gunners again. It's another corner to the Gunners. Oh, it's been this scoreline. I've been expecting it. Now, did get a hands off the keeper though. Are we ready for the weekend? I think we are. I mean, if you don't be Women's FA Cup, if anything, this is going to be a fantastic fifth round. It's going to be a corner kick to Arsenal, which will be taken in, and it goes wide. It's a goal kick. Riboy. Chance gone. And it is a goal kick. Big time. Only just 20 minutes left. Do we survive the last 20 minutes and go on the 90, or do we just end it there? I think another 20 minutes to go. I think another 20 minutes, and then we're out of here. I think only person I can think of. But we won't go without a web forecast for the United Kingdom. Particularly if you're wanting for some sunshine this weekend coming, if you're going to matches, you might know what's the early provisions for the forecast. It's going to stop again. You will be able to find out the forecast details will be coming up in around 20 minutes time. We still was offside anyway, so that wouldn't be worried. If we stop and play for a second. We will have a forecast by the Met Office in the next 20 minutes or so. Sorry about that. Trying to get the forecast up. Hope so we can bring you that at the end of the program. And it looks like it's going to be Alex Deacon for the forecast that's coming up in 20 minutes' time. In fact, under 20 minutes, Hermans is coming off. Decker is coming on for the final 20. Bring you the forecast on 90. So stay with us for that, because this is going to be an important forecast for you lot, particularly out there. You might be wanting to go off for it might be knowing if it's going to stay dry or are we going back to the wet weather after the brief respite at the weekend. It's double change for Arsenal. It's Laia Cordina with Moy will be making way, and on cons on Catley and Williamson. So we got the forecast, and the forecaster is going to be Alex Deakin. It's going to take us through tonight's forecast. It's coming up in 15 minutes. I look forward to the Women's FA Cup this weekend. We'll bring you live coverage. Both of those Sunday games, as we said, it's going to be back-to-back plus live updates from all across the grounds. And our super extended Sunday afternoon on the Women's FA Cup show will start at 12:30 GMT. So make sure you are here on the Women's Football Channel, the Normality Channel, and now officially on the website for that weekend's games. I'm looking forward to having your company this weekend, particularly on Sunday. Goes wide, it's corner. Don't forget, people, click the link to watch on the website. You'll need to press Arsenal versus OH Leuven to access tonight's rest of the stream. To do so, please do. Call sending away. There he goes. Here comes the ball, which is still in the box. And it goes well over, goal kick. 58% of you are watching on your mobile phones, 42% of you on your desktops. Either way, please do bookmark the page if you can, because it's going to take you to the quick and easy access next time. Or if you want to have a little bit of a reminder, just click on the links, which is on that side for watching your desktop/computers, and of course down below on your phones. Click on the link. It's going to take you to the websites which you need to bookmark. Of course, you could go to other channels if you like, because we're on both channels. I would love your support either way. There they go. Again here. OH Leuven defended away by Arsenal. This is going to be quite a long period of time. It's a corner kick to OH Leuven. They want to try and get an equaliser here because they know now the mountain is just too big. Arsenal clears the ball away. Still with OH Leuven. It's going to be sent in again away. It's a corner kick. Do you know what? The conditions have just gone even worse. But I'll tell you the forecast in 10 minutes. Alex Deacon. Bro, I have at Toto's mapping. Welcome to the channel. Asks, bro, I have over 3.5. Will I catch it or no? Oh, don't know if you would be able to do that. I mean, Arsenal can really go for it, go for 2 goals to get 3.5. But in reality, I don't think that's happening at the moment, but you may never know. You may never know. Yeah. Please bet responsibly, people. You gotta be 18 or older in the UK. Strict legal advice to do so. Please gamble responsibly. And it's going to be KMK, Booby coming off, and on comes Taylor Hines. Spaghetti Smith is still suspended, remember. Here comes the attack by Arsenal. On counter. Russo, still with Russo. Cross brilliantly. Here comes Arsenal again. They're avoiding all defensive problems and away by OH Leuven. I am looking forward to bringing you the forecast. Not unless if you like the rain, and not unless if you do want the sunshine. Because I think all of us would need the sunshine at the moment. But you can tell the forecast coming up, it's not looking good. That's all I'm going to tell you. by the defence, and Arsenal will go on a counter here. Yep, a wet night in London, and unfortunately, I think it's going to remain like that. So, as you know, people, I have work, right? On Thursdays and Fridays. But when I go to work, I always bring the rain. I don't bring the sunshine, I bring the rain. I have been for the last month. It's been nothing short, but not a miracle at this point. We are edging towards 90, which means that we're 5 minutes away from stoppage time. Don't forget, everybody, a full UK forecast is coming up in a few minutes, so you might want to get your ears sorted for that one because it is not looking good in the forecast. Here comes Arsenal. Ford in the box. Slips down the defending end. I'll go for it again. And it's away for now as Arsenal go on the counter again. So, yeah, more likely you might get over 3.5 here, Toto's mapping, but you're going to need to just hold the breath for a moment. It's a goal kick. It's a goal kick to Arsenal with 4 minutes left of time before 90 is over. We've got additional time. But OH Leuven's fantastic journey does unfortunately come to the end. It has to come at the playoff positions. They're going to be mentioning about that tomorrow night, as well as the lineup for quarterfinals will be set. Whoever will face Bayern Munich is going to be one big battle. But it's more certainty we're going to face London rivals Arsenal. Well, you know what, I support this club here. And facing Arsenal is going to be a toughie, especially that defeat. That was a bad temper defeat at the bridge alone, let alone it was at the bridge in the WSL last month when we were beaten 2-0. So yeah, Arsenal is gonna battle us. There's no doubt about that. So it is not long till we can bring you that UK wide forecast. You better get everything sorted, people, because we are in for forecast over the coming hours, days even. It's been one battle tonight. OH Leuven, this one is a round too far, and they're going out of the Champions League. But what a debut campaign they've had. Anything. Comes OH Leuven again. It's gone well over, and it's a goal kick to Arsenal. So 90 seconds left of the 90 minutes. So let's take down this this timer here. We don't need that, and we can bring out the forecast. Of course, we'll still keep an eye on what's happening on there. But we're getting ready for tonight's weather forecast. Deacon's going to be with us in just a moment for the forecasters. So we're into 1 minute left of the 90. Moving down the pitch. Yeah, conditions were not good tonight. Explained earlier in coverage. Just can't see the players' names properly. Use turn space shots. Brilliant. 3-1. 7-1 on aggregate. That, people, is now officially tie over. Stoppage time, 3 minutes. That is it. OH Leuven will definitely be going out in this competition at this stage. 3-1 Arsenal. I just can't be bothered with the rest. So let's bring you the closing forecast tonight. And here's Alex Deacon with the forecast.
For the time being, we're definitely in the colder conditions, and yes, some snow is falling out there. We have a number of warnings in place. Rain across southern England, snow and ice possible over parts of Wales, into the Midlands and up across parts of northern England, and a rain and snow warning in place into Wednesday evening across Northern Ireland. Most of the snow here over the hills. Further south, most of the snow is over the hills as well, but some is falling to lower levels over parts of Wales, the Midlands, and up into northern England, parts of Derbyshire, up towards parts of Lancashire, Greater Manchester. As I said, most of the snow over the hills, but some could get down to lower levels. Certainly not very pleasant to drive through. Same goes for Wales and Herefordshire, Shropshire also. We could see several centimetres over the high ground, but even at lower levels, there could just be a centimetre or two, but it will be quite patchy. The rain in the south continues on and off through the night. Some of it pretty heavy. Temperatures here 3 or 4 degrees, but as temperatures fall in the zone where we've got some sleet and snow falling, things may turn a little icy. Some clearer skies across Scotland, but a strong wind helping to keep the temperatures up here, that making it feel really quite cold as well, even though temperatures will stay above freezing. That pretty chilly wind will only slowly ease during Thursday, as will this zone of wintry weather with snow over the Pennines continuing for a time during Thursday before gradually fizzling out. Rain at low levels over parts of northeast England. The rain in the south easing too, so things turning drier here. After that potentially icy start over Wales, it looks generally dry, but mostly cloudy. Some bright or sunny spells possible in the south through the afternoon. After a brighter start for Northern Ireland, we'll see another area of rain coming in here to end Thursday, and patchy rain across the northwest of Scotland with a little bit of snow over the tops of the hills. As I said, it's a pretty messy one, but things getting drier, certainly across the south compared to Wednesday. And for most of us, the winds will be lighter still. Still a chilly breeze, though, blowing on some of these North Sea coasts. And look at the temperatures here, only 5 or 6 degrees. Where it stays wet and breezy, that's going to feel pretty cold still. Whereas further south, because the wind's a little lighter on Thursday, it might just feel a little bit milder at 7, 8, perhaps even 9 or 10 Celsius in the far southwest. And that is maybe a sign of things to come. Things are slowly turning a bit milder as we head in towards Friday and the weekend. We'll see another line of showery rain coming into parts of Scotland, and then another push of wet weather as we head into Friday for Northern Ireland and Western Scotland. The wind's picking up as well, but now look where they're coming from the southwest, so trying to bring in milder air. Now, before that arrives, it will again be pretty cold across these eastern areas. There will again be some frost around Thursday night into Friday morning across parts of the east, but further west, the milder air is pushing in, and that milder air will win out. milder, but yes, not necessarily drier. We will see this zone of rain swinging in across England and Wales, some hill snow for Scotland as it moves through here. Following on behind that, Friday afternoon, see some brighter skies, but also plenty of showers chugging in from the Atlantic. Now the winds have completely switched, much more of a westerly flow, and those temperatures will respond up to 9, 10, 11, perhaps even 12 Celsius in the southwest, and those temperatures likely to tick up a little higher even as we head into the weekend. For more on that, well, you can watch Annie's 10-day trends, but broadly speaking, low pressure systems are coming in from the Atlantic, bringing in that milder air. So yes, it is going to get milder, but these weather fronts promise further spells of rain for some of us as well. So yes, it's getting a little milder, but not necessarily going to be dry and sunny everywhere.
Thank you, Alex, for the forecast. It has now finished. Arsenal 3, OH Leuven 1, and that is it. Arsenal will be facing Chelsea. It's the London derby in the quarterfinals. Thank you all so much for your support tonight. Really love you. Thanks for your support. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Join us again tomorrow, won't you? We got Manchester United versus Atletico Madrid in the second leg. Join us tomorrow, won't you? Thank you very much for watching. See you back here again tomorrow. Take care. God bless. Bye for now.